What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about a very interesting Pokemon leak, but something about this leak that mentioned something really interesting, which actually turned out to be true, and that's why I want to give you guys my thoughts on it, because I think that this leak has pretty much just gone unnoticed, and it's kind of weird considering some of the inside information that this person may have potentially had. Now real quick before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, the coldest water. With summer approaching, the next few months are going to be hot, and you're going to need some cool drinks to stay hydrated. The coldest water is a revolutionary new water bottle that can keep your drinks icy cold for up to 36 hours. It uses a special no sweat technology that prevents it from getting all bubbly on the outside, and is also odor resistant so that your drinks don't start smelling bad after being inside of a metal container for so long. So if you'd like to take the opportunity and switch to pretty much the only water bottle that you're ever going to need for the rest of your life, as it does come with a lifetime warranty, then definitely be sure to click the link below and use code AERO for 10% off of your order. There's even a giveaway link that you can enter to win a bottle for free, and thank you so much again to the Coldest Water for sponsoring this video. Alright, so in terms of this potential leak, it is about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and it was actually posted on Reddit and not like 4chan or some other place like that. But the thing that's really interesting is what they mentioned at the bottom, and then the day that this actually was all posted. So this is coming to us from somebody on Reddit named LurkingLooker21, and the leak that it says right here is, "Hello, HM moves are still in the remakes, but can be deleted, and that they're not required to complete the story. The Pokétch now allows you to use any HM without having to teach it to your Pokemon." So the Pokétch, if you guys don't know, if you never played any of the Sinnoh games, was one of the cool little features about the Sinnoh region, because the Sinnoh region was of course the first ever Pokemon game to utilize having a dual screen with the Nintendo DS, and because of that, the bottom screen on your DS had a special app called the Pokétch, which was basically like a watch that your character would have in the game. And this Pokétch would have like different apps that you could get throughout the game. You could be able to see like the health of your Pokemon. There was like a footstep counter. There was a calculator. You could get a lot of cool stuff in there. And so it looks like that this is actually still going to be within the remakes, which is kind of interesting, because according to this person, like it looks like the Pokétch is still going to be here. And that's kind of weird, because this was like one of the things that I was for sure thinking was probably going to be cut. And it made sense to me. Like obviously with the Switch, we're going back to having a one screen Pokemon experience again. So I wasn't really expecting the Pokétch to come back. I mean, they could have still done it if they wanted to. Like I guess if you like press on the menu button and you could just like pull up the Pokétch app or something like that, you could probably do that. But I was just expecting it to not really be here. But it looks like according to this person, you are going to have the Pokétch in this game, and it's now going to be allowing you to be able to use HM moves, which would actually be really useful if that's true. They're also saying here that the moves are still going to be in the remake, so you are going to be able to teach like your Pokemon Surf or Rock Climber or something like that if you still want to do that, so that's also good as well. And then following along with that, he basically said here, very similar to the Pokeride feature from Alola, the Pokétch connects to your Pokemon to use its power to cut the trees, move rocks, scale mountains, surf on water, etc. More coming soon. So all of that just sounds kind of basic, and that's pretty much all the information that they gave in terms of Pokemon. But here is the really crazy thing about this entire leak that made me make this video. At the very end of this person's post, they said, "New Switch OLED 6 July, bye," and then in parentheses they wrote, "BDSP improved in the Switch trailer." And if we take a look at when this was all posted, from the time that I'm looking at this right now on July 10th, it says 14 days ago, which would mean that this person had posted all this information towards the end of June, on like June 26th or 27th, and that really crazy thing at the very end did turn out to be true, because on July 6th, we actually did get the brand new Nintendo Switch model finally revealed to us. It's going to be called the Nintendo Switch OLED model, just like this person had said, and of course this is like that brand new Nintendo Switch model, which has been rumored for so long. I did make a video about it, giving my thoughts on like the new features and if I think if it's worth it or not, and if you should go out and buy it. So if you haven't seen that video, there should be a little eye up in the corner right now. I would really appreciate it if you could go ahead and click on that video. It looks like the video wasn't really caught that well with the algorithm, so if you could help get that video to 1,000 views, I would really appreciate it a lot. So definitely be sure to click on that eye if you want to go ahead and watch it, but I'll also put it in the outro of this video if you want to watch it after you're done watching this one. So it's already crazy that this person had said that the Switch OLED model was going to be revealed on July 6th, which did turn out to be true, but they even said that BDSP was going to be improved in the trailer, which also did turn out to be true as well. So if you guys have seen that trailer for the brand new Nintendo Switch OLED model, then you guys might have seen the gameplay footage that they showed a little bit for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and the thing is, the game has actually been improved a lot graphically from the new footage that we got to see. Now, if we put the images side by side here, you can definitely see that it's a little bit easier to see the differences that have been done to the game. And of course, like the backgrounds are still kind of pretty much the exact same that we saw back in February. However, the big changes that have been done are like kind of to the shading and the lighting. It actually looks much different compared to how it looked back in February. The images in February were really like drastically saturated and had a ton of color to it, to the point where the models and the characters just didn't look all that good, and it really looked like a mobile game. However, if we look at this image now, we can definitely see that it's been toned down a little bit. There's some better shading and even some better details. Like if we take a look at the backpack on the trainer here, you can definitely see that there's some more details now on the newer version compared to what we had in the past. So I think that now with the coloring and the shading that has been changed, the game definitely seems like it's going to be looking much better. And I mean, these are just the changes that they've done so far to how the game looks like in the battle screen. They really didn't even show anything with the overworld inside of the trailer, so I can't even imagine like some of the other changes that they might have done to the overworld. Maybe even the overworld has like kind of a new shading style to it, and maybe some like colors that are toned down a little bit, so maybe that could also look really nice as well. But yeah, it's just crazy how this person had mentioned this and it turned out to be true. I don't know if you could fake stuff like this on Reddit because I don't really use Reddit all that much, but I feel like if you were able to like edit your post or anything, there would be like a little notification somewhere that would say like that the post has been edited. Like, you know how in Discord, if you ever edit your messages in parentheses at the bottom, it says edited. I don't really see that anywhere here on this screenshot or this image, so it really looks like that this person may have actually just posted this and had some inside information towards like the very end of June, which is crazy. And of course, the information that they did give wasn't anything like super insane or anything. They just talked about the HM moves still being in the game and that they're probably going to be now mapped to the Poketch, which is similar to like the Poke Ride feature from Alola, and that you're going to be able to use them in the overworld without having to teach them. So that's kind of a nice quality of life feature, but besides that, there really hasn't been anything else. But if there really is some inside information that this person has now, we do have the username of this person, Lurking Looker 21 now, so I guess we could just keep an eye on this person, and if they do post some stuff, just to kind of keep it in the back of our heads. But yeah, there you go guys, that's going to do it for this small video about a potential Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl leak that may have come from somebody who did have some inside information about the Nintendo Switch OLED model as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to click that like button and also comment down below and let me know how you guys think of this. How do you guys feel about all this information? How do you feel about the graphical changes that have happened to the game? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Pokemon content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.